Ah! Yeah! This is like the worst. That was it.
Like, baby.
Where you going? Where you going? You can't quit now.
Alright.
We just got started.
I don't know what that was about. Can I call you?
I think it worked. Matt.
Can I call?
I'm Dave. Spiritual advisor, engineer, producer, squatter.
Yeah. Squatter of Justin's house.
Yeah. Truth.
My name is Justin Wilcox. I sing, I play guitar, I play keyboards, and I play the spirit machine. I'm Justin Grasham. I play guitar, I make a shitload of noise. I'm a heartbreaker that gets heartbroken. Tight.
Hey! Come down to Big
I couldn't help
Fat
but laugh
Schmitty's.
at that.
That's
My
all I
name's
gotta
Tyke.
say.
I play bass. That's it.
No, really.
That's all I'm
it's-
giving you right now.
My name is Matthew Edward Livingston, and I play drums for the Moonlight Bride.
Okay,
Stop.
life! All things considered, you know, I can give a fuck what's going on. Like, I've got this, that's all that matters. I mean, it's keeping me going, I mean, pretty much. So, I mean, I'm not gonna go, like, devil into detail, I mean, like, why I'm, you know, just fucking, like, just, like, depressed as fuck. But, like, it doesn't matter, like, I'm playing music, and, you know, most people aren't, so I should just enjoy it. So, I mean, most people seem to enjoy it. I'm like, fucking something like wine right there. So I guess it's like either they're bored as fuck or they're here to see us. That's my cue.
You guys want to hear a new song?
This is the Matt Jones.
Matt Jones, everybody! Matt Jones! Matt Jones!
This is the original 3 actually, right here. Me and Juice got together, and then we found Mr. Livingston here. Me and Justin, I guess it was I don't know, over 2 years ago or something. We met
3 years ago.
Yeah.
We've had the practice space for 2 years.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess it's been like
2000.
3 years.
I can't. It was 2006.
Anyways.
I do not.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
So, anyways, now I guess it was like 3 years ago or whatever. Me and Justin met one night out, and then got to hanging out and stuff like that, and decided to get together. He played music, I played music, so.
What was the Bowie patch?
Yeah, he had a Bowie patch on his backpack, and of course I saw that, so it started up a conversation.
Yeah,
So.
we were at wine night, and I had a backpack on that I used to carry everywhere, and he saw the Bowie patch, so we started talking, and he was like, "Yeah, I play bass," and I kind of wrote songs and sang on my own, and so then we got together and just started like messing around both sexually and musically.
Yeah.
You know.
It was really funny because like he really led me on, because when I first met him, Justin, this is how funny Justin was. Like, he would wear these wigs, and he had this long like gray wig on with like this toboggan on, and then like and so when I was like, we exchanged numbers, hung out, and we're like, well, we'll get together. And so when I go see him again, he looks like a completely different person. And I wasn't sure it was the same guy, but needless to say, it was pretty funny. And like, so we ended up like playing and stuff.
Well, there was the one thing that was really funny. Tyke shows up at my house, and like, I was at this point was when they were talking about earlier that I was drinking very heavily.
Oh
a lot.
God, the needles.
Yeah, so he shows up, and a friend of mine was diabetic, so he kind of was proud of it in a weird way. Like, he would do it in bars to like show off to people, and so he would do it at my house very frequently. Just be like, "Hey man, I'm diabetic. I gotta get my insulin shot." So he would just leave these needles on my table that he would shoot, and just be like, I'll pick them up or whatever. So like Tyke comes over. And it's the first time he's ever come. I didn't even think about it because my house is pretty much in disarray anyway. So he comes over and he's like, "So hey man, how's it going?" First off, I don't have all my everything on, and he's like, "Who is this guy?" And there's needles.
There's like needles all over it. Like, I was like, "Oh my God, this guy is like just chasing the dragon right now or something."
It's like there's like needles all, and I didn't even think about it. And then when he left, I was like, "Wait, that's probably pretty fucking weird." Like, he shows up to my house for the first time, and there's needles laying all over the table.
It was pretty funny because like, and then after that, like, we wrote some songs together and stuff like that. And so of course the next key was finding a drummer, and Matt had just moved back from Nashville, and so we got in contact with him, and we started playing, and we, it was a 3-piece for a while, and then, started
in Justin's
Moonlight.
living room.
Yeah, in Justin's living room. We eventually started Moonlight Bride, and we've ran through a couple guitarists and stuff like that, and we've played as a 3-piece too for a while, and I guess it was last November of 2008 we met Grasham, and he's been with us, so and that's how we got here, I guess.
He's hanging in there. He's pulling his weight.
Now I die. I'd like to ask this question. I think there was a marked difference before the 420 festival when I saw you guys, and you had sort of taken a break, and I felt like you had like one, or you had a number of songs that you've been playing for a long time, and then when I saw you at that show, it was a complete departure from. Yeah, I saw you winking. It was a complete departure from your old set, and it was like a completely new set, and I thought
New Order cover.
yeah, totally, yeah.
You're like the only person who fucking got
Well,
No, I got that too. It was
They
amazing.
didn't get it, or
But I guess my question is sort of, at what point you decided to like sort of abandon a lot of your old material and sort of start playing all your new shit? Because I think, in my opinion, it was such a step up. Not that like, you know, I thought your old stuff was bad, but like when I saw that one show, it seemed like a completely different band, and I'm sure it was like with the addition of
that's
Gresham.
basically what it was. It was whenever like what
It was
Justin was talking about
fantastic. I
earlier.
mean, it was so much more mature and very together.
We went into the studio in November and as a 3-piece and recorded that 8, 9 songs, whatnot, and then we found Gresham
12.
and then 12 songs. Shit. And then we started playing with Gresham, and at that point we kind of realized that the stuff that we were doing before wasn't really what we wanted to go for.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well,
We
I mean, the way I see it is like, yeah, in like a big way, it was like, I don't know, like I listened to a lot of people's music and like like even your guys' music and like a lot of, and it was like I could hear it being played in Grindy's. It's like, you know, when I would walk into Grindy's, I'd go up there to visit Dave, and it would be this is great music playing that was just really solid. And so, but what I kind of thought was like, I want to make music that is going to be able to be played, you know, not, and just kind of took it from that standpoint. Like, is this going to flow here? And just, you know, it was kind of like that. Like, what it's like, it just kind of stopped dicking around, I guess, you know, like. That's how I felt.
Shit got
it just,
real.
yeah, it was just like, well, it was like I'm done. Like, you know, it just felt like before it was real self-conscious and kind of like a little too like, what's everybody gonna think? And then it was kind of like, fuck it, you know.
Oh